welcome back to my channel, and today is finally a beauty product again. It had been a very long time since I did a beauty review, mostly because I just had too much stuff and I needed to just use the stuff, and it was starting to feel a little overwhelming. The second reason I have not done a beauty review in a while is because I am in Europe, and honestly, I could not find a place near where I am that sold natural beauty products. It was actually really difficult, but I finally found a place in Copenhagen that is really awesome, has so many beauty products that are natural, cruelty-free, and just wonderful. And so now it is time to share with you what I got. I've been wanting to try this line for a really long time, but could never really find a place that sold it in America near where I was inside of a store. It was important for me to try the colors and see them on my skin before I invested that much money. And if you don't know, Kjaer Weis is the company that I'm talking about, and they are very pricey, so it was not something that I wanted to order online and just take a gamble with colors. I had done a lot of research online, a lot of watching videos, a lot of blogs, and I just found that a lot of people really liked this brand and that it is extremely natural. It's probably the cleanest, most natural, second to Alima Pure as far as very minimal ingredients and just very pure organic skincare. The first product I'm going to share with you today was the cream foundation, and I got it in the color Just Sheer. I had gone into the store thinking that I was going to get the color Silken, which looked very nice and yellow based and about my skin tone, but when I got to the store I found out that that was actually really too light for my skin tone, and so I went the shade up with Just Sheer, and I was concerned because it didn't look as yellow based, but it does have a lot of yellow undertones in it, so I'm very pleased with the color. It actually matches my skin perfectly, so if you're close to me in skin color, I would definitely recommend this Just Sheer. Now let's talk about the price of this cream foundation. Holy moly, I couldn't believe it. I am in Europe, so I was imagining it to be a little bit more expensive than the US, but to be honest, they're pretty comparable and they're both ridiculous expensive. This is investment makeup. If you want to try it, just be aware. This company is really great because they come up with these compacts that are beautifully made, really high quality made, so you can't fault them for that. But what's great about them is that you can buy the compact with the shade within it, or you can just choose to get the refill and just have the refill. So there's really wonderful benefits to this. The compact with the makeup inside of it, I believe, is $68, and to buy the refill it was 45 euros. So right now the euro and the dollar are really similar, so just take off 50 cents or so and that's about comparable, $45-ish, 46. And I was afraid to get the compact and the color on my first go in case I didn't like it. Then I would just have this really expensive compact that I wasted $20 extra on. So I did not get the compact, and I just got the refill, and it's slightly ghetto, I know, but I just needed to save some money before I knew that I liked something. It's actually really beautiful, very warm, and it really fits my skin tone perfectly. Right now, I am keeping this in an old compact that does not fit together. It's actually broken, and I'm just keeping it covered, mostly for sanitary purposes. But there is something that I researched online called a Z palette, which is technically, it's just like, you know, just like an eyeshadow palette or any kind of contour palette, anything like that. It's just blank, and it's magnetic, so whatever you buy can just fit right in there, which is really convenient and a great way to kind of save some money if you do decide that you like this company, but you don't want to just invest in all those beautiful little silver pieces. They're really beautiful, don't get me wrong, and I would love to have them, but I just had to make a choice. Like, do I want to try more than one product, or do I want to just get one thing and that's it? So for me, it was trying more than one product. So let's talk about wearability of this foundation. The coverage is medium, I would say, whereas Honest Beauty Everyday Cream Foundation is quite a heavy coverage. This actually is a little bit less of a coverage, lets your skin shine through, and what's really wonderful about this cream foundation that I have not found in any organic foundation or natural foundation at all is that it sinks into your skin. My pores look smaller, which is no small feat, because I've got some giant pores, and it really is wonderful. I don't need to apply like a ton. A little bit goes a really long way, and I mean, because it's so expensive, that's a wonderful, wonderful quality. So to apply the product, I've just been using my fingers. I tried first to use a foundation brush, which is what they suggest using. They have their own foundation brush, which looks beautifully expensive, and I'm not going to buy it just yet. But my fingers work just well. Other people have said that using a beauty blender or even a little sponge, just a regular cosmetic sponge, wet with some rose water or just some regular water, just so it's damp, and use that to blend. But personally, I find that my fingers are great, and I'm not a finger makeup kind of gal, but this is really great because I just feel like my whole routine is very simple. I just have this square of foundation and I use my fingers. And what's really wonderful about this, which I also have not found with any other natural brands, is that this doubles as concealer. Like, it is truly thick enough and buildable enough that I can use it as concealer as well as foundation, and it almost feels extremely freeing because it's like I don't have to do I just erase one step. The finish is like semi-matte. I would definitely say it's much more matte than the Everything Cream Foundation by Honest Beauty, and I really like that because I've been using Honest Beauty for, I don't know, most of this year, to be honest with you, and I just found that I was constantly touching up my face, which is really annoying to me, and that it would settle into my eye creases, and I would just look like an oil slick after some time. This is great. I feel freedom again. Like, I can go the majority of the day and take a look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't really need to blot that. So I love that. It's definitely on the more matte side. If you have oily skin, that'd be great. But I also have like kind of dryish skin, and I feel like it's great too. I've been prepping my skin with the 100% Pure Luminous Primer. I haven't used this in a while, but it just felt like the right product to use with this foundation, and it actually works really, really well. I will show you the ingredients now. And as you can see, they're very pure. I have really been kind of double checking ingredients lately because what I thought was fairly natural with Honest Beauty, and it is fairly natural, don't get me wrong, I just started having some issues with my skin in the way that it was looking. So it was really important to me to find something that was even more pure and natural, and I looked at this on the Think Dirty app, and they don't have any record of any of the products. And so then I found a website called EWG, the Environmental Working Group. It's a non-profit, non-partisan organization whose mission is to empower people to live with healthier lives in a healthier environment. And it's really great because it works just like the Think Dirty app. It looks something like this. And again, just like Think Dirty, you just type in what you're looking for and it will give you a rating. 1 to 2 being the cleanest, very low hazard, 3 to 6 being like a medium hazard, and 7 to 10 being highly hazardous to your health. So it works the same way Think Dirty does. But coming in on the scale for the Kjaer Weis, all of the products within their line are between 1 and 2, and all of the ingredients that they use individually are mostly 1s and some 2s. So I feel really great and good about that. I feel like it's not toxic. There's nothing hiding in it that I'm like, oh, it's a kind of natural, it's kind of not natural. It's truly very, very natural, and it actually works, and it feels luxurious. It feels like not cheap. I just was kind of getting to the point where I was like, you know what, I'd rather spend some money on a high quality, good product as opposed to spending less money, but overall spending more money on a ton of products that are kind of so-so or I'm just not going to use. I just feel like quality is better than quantity. My overall thoughts with this are that as of right now, I'm going to get it again. I've been using it for 2 weeks and I'm really, really liking the products. When I was in the store, which was Pure Shop in Copenhagen, Denmark, so check that out if you are in that area. When I was there, I saw that they have quite a few products to try. Their eyeshadows actually look really great, beautiful, earthy colors, but not like that hideous natural makeup typical shades that you see. They just look rich and dense and like colors that would actually suit my skin tone, which is very important to me, and I'm sure it's important to you guys as well. So I definitely will be saving some money before I buy anything else, but I want to definitely try out some more of their products, but not go overboard or crazy. I am all about right now just trying to buy the minimal amount of things that I can use in multi-purpose ways, and this company I feel has a lot of those products. Something I would like to try out next would be the cheek stain, because it can double as a lip stain, and also you can even use it on your eyelids, which is true of all, I think, cream blushes or tints or things like that. But these look really, really nice, and I'm excited to try more in the future. If you've tried this company, let me know down below. If you want to see a comparison, like a half and half face, Honest Beauty, Kjaer Weis, I can do that for you too, so you can kind of see the difference. If you'd like to see a look, let me know in the comments below. Whatever you guys want to see, I'd love to just share some more of my thoughts on the product. Okay, I hope you liked this video, and as always, you can always follow me on Tumblr, on Facebook, on Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.